good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are joining me, whether you're going to be on live or you will watch the replay. This is Lysandra Brooks, aka your girl Lala, the queen of conquering, just coming on this midweek as the world know it to be. Hump week. I want to encourage us to move past what we are in, to fight for our lives and to own our feelings. Yes, we've entered into the first day of November, November the 1st. It is also my son's birthday on today. So I want to wish him a very happy, warm, blessed, increased, prosperous birthday on today. And I want to say thank you to everyone for all of the wonderful birthday wishes, cards, calls, texts, emails, smoke signals, the whole nine, the whole kid and caboodle, the gifts, the cards, however you blessed me. I appreciate you to the highest. I esteem you to the highest. And I really am grateful and thankful for whatever role you play in my life. I'm grateful for those that sent me a shout out on Facebook, some people that I don't even know. Thank you so much for the warm birthday wishes. It was a nice, pleasant, relaxing birthday. I enjoyed, and I'm still enjoying. I'm still high. I'm still excited. Even though today's my son's birthday, I'm excited for him, but I'm still gleaning on mine as well. But thank God for him that God has allowed him to remain in the earth to have another birthday, myself as well, that we're still here, we still living, moving, and we have our being, and it's because of the Father up above that has bestowed and continue to breathe his life into us, and we have the activities of our limbs. I want to read to us Hebrews 4 and 12. And I was thinking about this movie. I think it was Scream 2, I think, or something, that I was panning the TV on yesterday. And the girl, Sydney, and I guess her boyfriend at the time, because like I said, I got it in between and I didn't stay on it and continue to watch it. But he was trying to convince her to get over her feelings. He was trying to convince her to get over her feelings and was saying, hey, it's been over a year now since you lost your mom. My mom left us when we was this, that, and the third, and it didn't take me any time. So you need to just get over it. And she just made it plain to him that it's not like her mother had just walked away, had walked out of her life, had moved away, but she was in the ground somewhere, and she dared him to tell her how to give a time frame or a time stamp on her feelings, because he felt as though she needed to move past her feelings. He felt that she had grieved enough and that should just be over it. And she was like, I dare you tell me how to own my feelings and where to place and compartmentalize my feelings. Don't, no, you're not going to do that. So I just want to tell us today in Hebrews 4 and 15, it says, for we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feelings of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, but yet he sinned not. And yes, we know we're talking about from a sinful place, but I want to encourage us that yes, Jesus was 100% man and he was 100% God. He was human and God all at the same time. And while Jesus was in the earth, he had feelings. He had feelings. We have feelings. And sometimes we allow people to try to put us in a box and tell us how to compartmentalize and where to put and where to stick our feelings and try to guilt us into saying, well, you shouldn't feel this way. You have feelings. He gave us feelings for a reason. So don't be afraid to own your feelings. You have to acknowledge your feelings if you want healing. If you go around saying, I'm not sad, I'm not sad, I'm not sad, how will you ever be healed from sadness? Think about it. How will you ever be healed if you're walking around and you're angry and you're frustrated and you're refusing to own it? You're refusing to acknowledge it. I'm not saying park there and stay there for the rest of your life, but you have to deal with it. At some point, you got to come out of the closet. At some point, you got to come out of park and get in gear and get it rectified. If you want to get somewhere, you got to get moving. How do you get moving? You got to get up. You got to do something. You have to acknowledge that there is a place I need to go. There's a place called healing that I need to be. There's a place called peace where I need to be. So if you're frustrated, if you're angry, if you're sad, if you're dealing with whatever emotion that you're dealing with at the time, you got to own it. You got to acknowledge it and deal with it. And so I am just simply here to let you know that I am here to help you recognize the thing that is eating you, that thing that is trying to conquer you, that thing that is trying to take you out on this Wednesday, or you've been dealing with for a season or months and seasons. That thing that you can't seem to shake, that thing that you can't seem to get rid of, that thing that people say you should be over or that you should not even acknowledge. Girl, I wouldn't even tell anybody that I was feeling this kind of way. I wouldn't even say that I was feeling. Don't say that, because that's not how you feel. And the word says, yes, I know what the word says, but Jesus also knows that we have feelings. And if you don't acknowledge that you're scared, if you don't acknowledge that you are sad, you don't acknowledge that you're angry and that you're bitter and that you're upset, if you never acknowledge those things, how will you get deliverance from them? If you never acknowledge them, how will you get deliverance from them? So you have to acknowledge. And I'll tell you quick, yeah, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad as hell. I'm mad. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna get over it. I gotta deal with it. But I can't just sit there and just frown and be angry all day long. You got to deal with where you are. And sometimes it comes with a little space, because when you're angry, for me, it takes me a minute to shake back. But I know, and I can acknowledge that I'm mad. I can acknowledge that I'm upset. I can acknowledge that I'm hurt. I can acknowledge that I'm disappointed. I can acknowledge however I'm feeling at the time. I may not tell you that, but I acknowledge and I recognize I'm mad. I'm hurt. I'm disappointed. I'm upset. I'm in disbelief. I'm all, I'm feeling some kind of way right now. And I know we use that term. I'm feeling some kind of way. Well, what are you feeling? Because that could be a lot of things. I'm feeling some kind of way. And we're scared to say I'm mad. We're scared to say I'm hurt. We're scared to say I'm disappointed. I'm uncertain. I'm fearful. But until you acknowledge it, then you can deal with it. Deal with the anger, deal with the disappointment, deal with the rejection, deal with the fear. God has not given me the spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. So what is making me fearful? Now let's deal with what is making me fearful. I'm going to continue to quote the word. I'm going to continue to quote my scriptures. I'm continue to do the things spiritually that I need to do. But we are spiritual beings that are in a physical body. Our bodies house a spirit and a soul, and our souls feels emotion. So we have to nurture and we have to attend and acknowledge, so we can get the help and we can get the assistance that we need, so we can come out of whatever we're going through, so we can conquer whatever we are going through. I'm about to get out of here on this midweek, on this Wednesday. I love you guys. I appreciate you all. I pray that you have a phenomenal day. This is your girl, Lysandra Brooks, aka your girl, Lala. And I want to wish you all a blessed and wonderful Wednesday. Once again, to my son, happy birthday. I pray that you have many, many, many more. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, successful, blessed, conquering day on today. I want to remind you to always be your authentic self. Quitting is never, ever an option. You are a woman, you are a man, you are an individual, you are a person with purpose. I'm simply here to help you recognize, to release, to rise, and to rebuild. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye bye.